What's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGen24, and today we're going to be, excuse me, we're going to be continuing on with the grind of the Parallel XP for the All Mets players. So, just to give you a recap of what happened Thursday, because obviously there was no stream yesterday, we ended up having a game where where I was able to score 126 runs in the game. What's up, Cheater? How are you? And due to that, several of these players are actually very close to Superfractoring. In fact, one of them is already gone in Francisco Lindor, having been replaced by Colin Hawk. So he is the newest Mets player to be added to the lineup. David Wright is right now the closest guy we have to reaching the next tier. That would put me if I were to do it, which I will, that would put me as the 2,559th player to Superfractor David Wright this year. And of course, not far behind him is Francisco Alvarez. If I were to get him to Superfractor today, I would be the 100th player to do that. So, other notable close ones, Keith Hernandez. He's the next closest one. And then we also have Brendan Nimmo at over 8,000, 8,400 actually. Conforto is also over 8,000. He's 8,300. Kenna is the lone guy that is still quite a bit away. I mean, so is Nimmo and Conforto, but not as much as Kenna is. So, but this lineup is really coming together, and we should soon expect to have a full lineup of players who are going to be Superfractored. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So what do you say we get right into it? Here we go. And you guys know that at some point I'm going to do my pictures as well. You know that's coming. Honestly, I could probably do the picture. I could do play versus CPU games and get the pictures, or get the pictures close to done. I can do that. But first, we're going to focus on getting as many batters as possible done. All right, looks like we're at James or Shieldwoods Park. This is where I would have gone. We would have ended up here anyway. Just my opponent selected nighttime, and I was in the daytime. So you're currently playing 2K. Did you do 2K TV? Get that 3VC? I haven't done that yet. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow morning when I get off of work.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Right, but that's a chance for you to earn free VC. You just answer questions, and I can direct you to a guy who posts the answers for 2K Interactive on YouTube. So,
yep, he tagged him right there.
okay, all right, well, you know, there's a guy that I always go to, and I try not to buy my VC. I try to, you know, earn it. The last 2Ks have definitely been the type of games that you can earn your VC and not have it feel like, excuse me, a grind.
The third basis, number 5.
But I mean, everyone to their own tastes.
Nope.
That's what I say.
One ball, no strike.
I'll probably do it tomorrow morning though.
Nope, ball.
The one thing I don't like about the weekend in NBA 2K is that they do the 5v5 at Buckley's gym, and first of all, they take away Buckley on your team, so now you got to compete with a man who's just constantly going to score and everything. Then you also have to compete with the fact that if you're a point guard, you got to deal with Donovan Mitchell, who apparently has the hands of Gary Payton. You might make a Kyrie Irving build. I feel like at this point I just don't have time to be able to make a second build. I don't play it enough to be able to do a second build. No, I got what you meant. I got it. But I just feel like I'm at the point now where I can't do it. Yes, cheater? So I'm just going to try and focus on getting my... I'm just going to focus on getting my guy to the Hall of Fame, and then that'll probably be it. You want Nolan Jones? Well, the Brewers would have to reach out to the Rockies and see if he's available. Although I'll be honest, I doubt the Rockies are going to part with him because I have a feeling that they consider him to be the future. I believe that they think he's someone they're going to build around. If anything, Ryan McMahon might be someone that that the Rockies might be willing to let go of. So we're really going to do this. You want Fat? Brewers again would have to inquire with the Diamondbacks, but again, I don't see the Brewers giving up Fat. Sorry, I just don't. So 18 XP, nothing really spectacular. We got the win because my opponent's connection was bad. I know it's not on my end. It's not on my end because I'm streaming, I'm playing online, and I have my laptop up. So it's not my internet. Well, only thing I can tell you, cheater, just from talking from personal experience, maybe you just wait a few years for the Brewers to do a rebuild, and then hope that the players that they have in their farm systems come up and are actually good. I don't know who the Brewers have in their farm system, but they would be ones I'd be watching out for to come through the whole farm system. I know from a Mets perspective, albeit we swung and missed on quite a few prospects over the years, obviously there were ones that came up and really made an impact the moment they got up here. Like, you had Jacob deGrom, you had Noah Syndergaard, Steven Matz, you had Michael Conforto. It may not seem like it now. Darno was actually pretty decent. Ahmed Rosario, Dom Smith. I think that's the beauty of baseball, is that, while your team may not be good right now, you'll definitely want to look at. You're definitely going to want to look at how the prospects come along, and the Mets fans are going to have to do that too. Like, that's the thing. Mets fans, this year, I know we're projected to have like 84 wins, but honestly, I think we're going to have 72. The Mets are going to blow a couple. They're going to blow a couple. It's unsure if Diaz is going to be the 2022 version that he was, or if that injury really impacted him. We'll see. But I really think that the Mets are just not going to be competing. So what I'm going to look for this season is what are they going to do with Luis Acuna Angel? What are they going to do with Drew Gilbert? Is Vasil going to be able to make his way up to the roster? Because let's face it, the Mets have a bullpen or a rotation, that has Kodai Senga and a bunch of veterans that are looking for bounce back years. And honestly, I don't know if the Mets are going to be able to give that to them. So, Cheater, honestly, take my advice. If I were you, I would take my advice and just pay attention to how the Brewers are going to rebuild and what prospects they're going to call up. Again, I don't know who are the prospects that are most exciting for the Brewers. That's why I would encourage you to tune in for spring training games. I mean, it was a blast, at least from a Mets fan perspective. It was a blast to watch spring training games because Ronnie Mauricio was blasting home runs left and right, and everyone was excited that Mauricio, before his injury, was actually going to be someone that the Mets would call up this season. Although some of us had hoped that it would have happened last season, but I can't tell management what to do. But my best advice for Brewers fans and for any fan of baseball teams that may not seem like they're competing right now, because there's quite a few of them, what I would say is just pay attention to who the prospects are. Who the prospects are and who are likely to make an impact. That's my best advice for you. That's one way to enjoy a baseball game, is you never know who you're going to come across. You never know if your team is going to end up with a diamond in the rough. But it'll be fun to watch, that's for sure. And that's the beauty of baseball. You never know who's going to make an impact. First round guy may not make an impact, but the guy from the 7th round could. Or the guy who was dropped in the 2nd round, or even the 15th round, who has just been dominating the minor leagues and might be ready for a call-up. You don't know, but that's the beauty of baseball.
Nope. Ball 1.
Dang it. Right. All these at-bats, the easiest way to get to Superfractored right is to actually get hits. Maybe I should have just played versus CPU games. There's no reason for me to play there's no reason for me to play event games. That's alright. I'm here now. That's So that's what I'm going to focus on. I don't think I'm going to have a bullpen that... Scamming you? What are you talking about? Who tried scamming you? Me? I don't scam anyone. Oh, because... you... Wait, no. Hold on. Can you explain this to me? 4,000 is for the southern accent, so where did I scam you? I do the southern accent.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
0-1's the count.
Right, so where am I scamming you?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hold on. I know Grayson redeemed it. Let me see when you redeemed it.
That's an out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Let's see.
Raleigh.
Oh, a week ago? Oh, well, alright, we'll do some next thing. I apologize. God, I really can't keep my head on straight, you know? All these overnight work hours, they tucker me out. Hence why yesterday I couldn't even do a stream, because I was just so tuckered.
Leading off,
I couldn't.
the catcher.
So, I got me. I can't. I don't even remember what day it is. I guess that's why I really need to go on vacation, you know. I need to get my head screwed on right.
That is fifth. The left fielder, the third. Right fielder,
I thought I did the Southern accent last week, but must have been towards the end of the stream that you did it. And I said that we make up for it on Monday, and I must have forgotten. You'll have to excuse me. Like I said, the overnight hours really do me no good. What's up, Grayson? So, no, there was no stream yesterday because I fell asleep, and I didn't wake up until, let's see, I didn't wake up till like 6 o'clock. I was like, the heck with that. I wasn't going to stream with that, so I apologize. That would be Cheater. Cheater apparently redeemed it last week, and I completely forgot about it. So I'm making up for it. I'm also promised to do it on Monday, but I guess I forgot. I mean, what can you do? Alright, we gonna put in Hartwig. Oh wait, shit. Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
My bad.
now coming
I meant to put in Beatty. Well, I just don't have my head screwed on right. That's why I need this. That's why I need this vacation. Needs to start calming. Or needs to be here already. I need to get down to me Daytona 500. Need to get down there, and I need to start relaxing. Out New Jersey. Well, it's a bit warmer than usual today, which is good. Oh shit. But usually when it gets this warm, it means that rain is on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But as long as it don't get here before I go on vacation, then that's all that really matters.
0-1's the count.
Ah, Fred. Alright, this is gonna have to be the biggest gun of Nemo's life. Fred! Nemo, come on! Noodle arm out there in center. Noodle arm. I'll do this. Let's see. I'll do this some next in for the next hour. I don't really wanna do a full stream of me talking with the southern accent. So I'll do it until an hour and a half into the stream, and that'll be it. And then I'm all caught up on redemptions.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Frick.
Out. Ball 1.
Excuse me. I just ate lunch like an hour ago. It's not really sitting well right now.
1 in the ball. Ball. 2-1. Oh, that's out.
Come on, give me something I can hit. Well, you gave me something I can hit. Too bad that was right into the glove of the fielder. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Colin Hawk was the guy with the most impact on that one. 2 RBIs, a double. No Superfractored David Wright yet, which is a shame. Let's see. Yeah, Wright's close. Wright's very close. In fact, he gonna be Superfractored in after the next game. Alvarez is 200 XP away now, which is good. So he's close. And looks like Keith Hernandez is gonna need a little bit more time. Hopefully enough time in the events that we can get this done. Yeah, I already went through these. Alright, let's see. There ain't no one I wanna change right now. Think we're good. Alright, let's do it. Like I said, David Rod should be Superfractored after this stream. Alright, my opponent's calling this his Bomb Squad. Havoc. Whatever.
Leading off for San Diego, the center fielder, number 3.
Yep, it certainly looks like Bomb Squad to me.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Well, looks like we got ESPN. What are they telling me? Oh, well, looks like my alma mater, Hofstra, won another basketball game, and they beat up on I think it was a historically black college, university. What they call them. Anyway, beat up on them pretty bad. I think the final score was like 84-49. Oh, I'm sorry, 81-49. That's what the final score was. I don't think that university is in the conference, so I don't know why the heck they even play in that team. I guess it must be one of them booster wins, confidence booster wins that y'all need in order to be better. Gotta get a team that you can win and score a lot of points so that your players get confidence. Attaboy, right? Oh, freak, you idiot.
The first baseman,
You freaking idiot. I was praising you, and then you went and done that shit. Unbelievable.
leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nemo with the home run. Hell yeah, let's go.
Ball.
Base hit. Yep, I'll take that. Every little bit helps.
The third baseman, Jason Wright.
Ball. Two no's the count.
Well, I'm okay with letting that one go. Alright. David Wright, you are Superfractored. After that, at that. So, I got me a first baseman / DH. I got me a second baseman. I got me 2 shortstops, and now I'm gonna have a third baseman. All Superfractored.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now Ryan Weather.
No ball. 1 strike. One and one.
That is it. The third baseman, New York Commerce. Your attention, please. Now from
Mark McGuire. Which Mark? The 99 version. Of course it'd be the 99 version.
0 balls, 1 strike.
It's impressive that he held off on that.
that is the designated hitter.
Crossed.
Harper.
So that's how we're gonna do this. You just gonna put in. See, at least I respect that he was willing to run with
0 and 1.
his lefty players. Not all of them, but most of them. And see, right there, he just got a base hit with his lefty against my lefty. So it's not like it's impossible. Not impossible, just rather difficult. Yes, sir.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake.
Alright.
Grant.
And, oh, we got another. Wow, another freaking lefty lineup. Hell, that certainly works out in my favor. There.
1 and 1.
Frick.
1 and 2 to count. 2 and 2. Ball. Full count.
Conforto. Holy hell, that one is giving a ride. And my opponent quit. He quit before I could get that home run. Real nice, dude. Real classy. Well, the important thing is We got David Wright to Superfractored. There he is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see. Alvarez got 18, so, nothing there. Keith Hernandez got his single, which is good. Brandon Nimmo ended up with 72 because of his home run. Golly, that just sucks. Like, sucks. Alright. Let's do a little readjusting here. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe we do Mark Vientos. Thinking we do Vientos. Just get him in there. It don't really matter. Vientos ain't getting... He ain't getting up to... He ain't getting up to Superfractored. In fact, I'm willing to bet that none of these guys that are in here right now are gonna get there. Carter might have a shot because I'm probably actually no, nah. I think I'd put in Piazza before I put in Carter. Think I'm gonna forfeit just so I can readjust my lineup. Too far. There we go. Alright, where are you, Vientos? I think this looks about right. And then I think we do... It just depends. Maybe we'll do Piazza. But if I go up against a lefty or against a righty, maybe I'll do Daniel Vogelback. That'd be funnier than hell. Alright. Lineup is readjusted. Now without David Wright in it. Maybe soon we'll do another readjustment with no Francisco Alvarez in it. Let's do it. Well, I don't see any Superfractored guys, so that's a good start. Are we playing at a custom stadium or... Let's see. Hatch and Motor Field.
2023.
I definitely have played here before. I feel like I have anyway.
Ball. Ball. 2-1. That's
Frick!
ball.
That was the pitch right there, and I missed it. And strike three, even though failed tip did went into his glove. Frick!
Hernandez.
One ball, two strikes.
Hey, boy, Keith. Yes, sir. Rick, get back. Thank you. Rick. Just frustrating. That's what it is. It's frustrating.
Ah! That's in. Ball.
Some of those you just gotta be careful.
Ball.
Never know. Took a chance there and paid off. Took a chance there too, and hell, it stunk. What's up, gamer? How are ya? Howdy. Well, I was hoping for a better result than what I got there. Yes, it is what it is. Still plenty of time.
Oh.
Batting second, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Well, Robbie Cano.
Ball. That's up.
Oh, hell, nice. Dang, man. 100 wins in the event on your alternative account? Heck yeah. You know, I had an alternative account when I was on Xbox 360. But I did that just so I can get, like, just so I can get, like, trophies again. Because it was fun to get trophies. But I never done it when I was on PlayStation. Why my poor throat? My throat gonna be fine. As long as I don't got the COVID, I ain't getting COVID before I go on vacation. The hell with that. If I get COVID before I go on vacation, I'm gonna be madder than hell. Of course, then again, I don't think the people down there in Florida really gonna care. I mean, not like most of them are vaxxed anyway. Hey, Dragonfly. Oop, freak.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Alright. Sorry. Needed to wipe off my glasses. I could barely see.
That's inside. Ball.
Yep. Good thing that animation happened. I was dead set swinging. Ow.
Inside. Ball.
No, and dang gone. No Syndergaard. Well, best of luck to him. I could say, I hope they're interested in him as a reliever. Reliever. Because as a starting pitcher, he ain't got much left.
He's up.
Batting in. The shortstop. Number 24.
Ah, frick. Just a shame to see what's happening to all these pitchers. You know, guys like Randy Johnson and Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, they would be going, 20 years. They go 20 years in a career and be able to go like 7 or 8 innings a game. Sure, they had damn bad games every now and then, but not like they were constant. These days, these starting pitchers just throw 100 miles per hour. They throw them arms off. What they do, and then they are lucky if they can last 5 to 6 years as a starting pitcher. The rest of the time, they're just relief pitchers at best. So either the game needs to readjust and maybe have starting pitcher or managers only need to do pitchers every 3 innings, or get these pitchers to stop throwing 100 miles per hour, 103. Ain't doing them any good. Be able to make a lot of money, you gotta have longevity. Just go and ask Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer about that. Yeah, this guy just blasted me now at this point. Yep, sir. Giving him Tammy John surgery. Even you made me laugh on that one, gamer. Frick. Hell, this Hartwig kid is gonna give me Tommy John surgery. All these home runs that he's giving up, it's gonna force me to go see surgery. Well, I tried. Dang gone devil horns. Why? Why do I need devil horns?
1 ball, no strike.
All right. Well, that couldn't have gone any worse. Let's see.
Your attention, please.
Hello, Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel.
Guy never really want to remember his on the Mets. What a disaster he was.
Ball inside.
Speed, yeah. He ain't outrunning.
Center fielder, number 9.
Hell, he ain't. No, he ain't outrunning. He ain't out walking. That's what that is.
No, that meant.
Wow, Corey Kluber retiring. God bless him. God bless him. He had a pretty good career. Cy Young winner. Might have won 2. I don't rightly know. Nemo. Hell yeah, Nemo, get out. Get out. They better get out. Yes, sir. Wee doggy. That ball's gone. 2 times. Cy Young Award winner. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, we'll see if it's enough to be able to get him in to the Hall of Fame. Yes, sir, he went yard. I don't know why, but the way you made me say yard made it almost seem like I was someone trying to be southern, like a Canadian who just moved down south. No, I didn't. Oh, frick. Very weird. Well, you got southern folk down up there in Canada.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You got southern folk down up there. That's fine. Wait. Hold on. Let me retract that, because that's not a good thing for me to say. Well, that's the whole point of the southern accent. It's to make people laugh at me. Like, the way I talk. And I'm not trying to make fun of southern people or anything like that. Like, that's not my goal. In fact, I consulted one of my friends who's down south, asking him about my southern accent and just making sure he wasn't offended by it. And he said it was spot on. So I was like, okay, if it's spot on, then I got the southern approval. Unfortunately, I'm only going to do it for another, let's see, 37 minutes? 36 minutes, excuse me. Only doing it for an hour, up until an hour and a half mark. Oh, my partner. Excuse me. What the hell? What am I doing? What the frick am I doing? They gave the Grom 77 durability. Well,
of that.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 44, Mike Hammond.
What can I say? In all honesty, though, gamer, durability don't mean a thing in Diamond Dynasty. It hasn't meant a thing since I think it was on PlayStation 3.
1-1.
That's the last time it actually meant a damn.
Batting third.
Well, wait. Do you mean which card are we talking about? Which card?
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
0-1. Did he go?
The 99? Well,
2-1.
what can I say? What the frick? How did he not go on that? Or how did they say he held up? That ain't right. At least we got the double play to be able to, make up for it.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder,
I much imagine that at this point, Brandon Nimmo's probably got the most amount of home runs on this team. Now, of course, we're just going to have to see when this team is all Superfractored who truly has the most home runs.
batting third, the catcher, Francisco.
But I have a feeling right now it's Brandon Nimmo, considering that he's got 40. And yes, a lot of that is from that event game I played where I scored 126 runs, yes. But not my fault. Not my fault I went up against someone who didn't really care and just wanted to get me the XP. Small scored. Is it like one of those ones that you plug into the laptop through the little hole, or is it like the one that you put into the iPhone?
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Yes, sir. What a play by Colin Hawk.
Batting fifth,
What a play. What a freaking play. Nice.
batting seventh, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Come on, Nemo, get there. I know you got freaking 95 speed. You're telling me you can't run that down.
Batting eighth,
I'm sorry, but that ain't worth a whale and a donkey getting it on. Sorry. I tried to imitate that line from Talladega Nights. I think what it is, it ain't worth an artwork of a whale and a... What the freak is that line?
leading off for the Lions, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm making... Okay. Mr. Danny, with all due respect, and remember, I'm saying, with all due respect, that idea ain't worth the velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on. That's the line right there that I was trying to quote. Dang Flabbit. I've watched that movie probably at least 100 times in my lifetime, and it's like I can't even directly quote it.
No ball. One strike.
Golly. Well, I haven't watched it for some time. It's been a while. Yes, sir. At a ball, baby. Hold on. Better get the right save leader.
It's 0-1.
Yes, sir, Mauricio. It's too bad we ain't gonna get Mauricio, Vientos, and Alvarez in the same lineup together at once. Just ain't gonna happen.
Ball. Ball. That's down.
Wait, doing a little subbing.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Dead go. Vogel back.
Just get back. Get back. Vogelback, you prove once again you're useless.
That's the ball down. Ball. 2-0.
How did that not hit Nemo? How?
This, ball 4. Take your base.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Come on, go foul. Go foul. Well, it's gonna go foul. I just want to make sure it landed foul.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. A 2 RBI double by Keith Hernandez.
Oh, and 1. 1-1.
Now, if I could get an RBI single with Francisco Alvarez, that'll certainly help in pushing him closer to Superfractored.
That's the ball.
Frick. Not enough. Well, it's a single. Single is pretty good. Pretty good. was a pretty darn good inning.
Leading for the Diablo. The catcher.
Alright, we going Paredes.
Your
We got a five run lead, so don't need to do too much. Just get the outs. We done.
Outside. That's the ball.
Nope.
2-2. Count full.
Yes, sir.
The center fielder.
Probably didn't miss it by much.
Martin.
Alright.
Oh and 1. Ball. 1-1.
Paredes, I'm warning you.
The third
You continue, you don't get out of this. We bringing in Perkering. Thank you. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Made it close there. A lot closer than I would have liked, but whatever. Some good XP for sure. Nobody's Superfractored yet, but we'll see how close we are. Alvarez, he's still over 100 away, which by home run and, maybe a single or two, that might get him Superfractored. Then Keith Hernandez got 72, he's still a ways away. Brandon Nimmo, he's still a ways away. Conforto, I think he's a ways away. Canna, not even halfway, not even at 2,500, so he's a long ways away. Everyone else, I really don't care. All right, no rest for the weary. Time to get back in there. Oh, Libertor, golly. Well, at least there's definitely some. At least we got some lefties in here.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yes, sir.
0-1.
There we go. Heck yeah.
Batting second, the shortstop, Derek Jr.
Gotta take advantage of those opportunities where my opponents get bad swings. I gotta take advantage of that. I can't just let him go, because that next home run, that home run could be the next pitch. But it's not give him that opportunity.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You're eating dinner? Is it like
Ball.
3:41 where you are?
1-2.
Why are you eating dinner so early?
2-2.
More like pre-dinner?
Count is full.
Just a sec. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Ah, frick, you see what I mean? Now imagine if I'd done that with my Trout. We'd be down 2-0 right now. That's why any dumb outs my opponents make, I gotta take advantage of that.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball. 1-0.
Oh, golly, so close.
Ball.
Yes, cheater. Oh, he robbed me. He robbed me. My first job,
The first
pizza delivery. I delivered for a local pizzeria. Why? What's so funny about that?
Ball.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ball. 2-0. Ball.
I'll have you know I make quite a bit of good money by doing pizza deliveries.
Take the base, ball 4.
I make quite a bit of money. It was good money. Well, sure seemed like it. Yes, sir. Thank you, Francisco Alvarez. I did that my senior year of high school. all the way up to, I would say, my last year in college.
That's the ball.
And I make pretty good money on it.
Your attention, please.
Pretty good money. Sure as hell beats being a bagger at ShopRite, which is what a lot of my friends from high school did.
Batting fifth.
Worked at ShopRite as baggers or cashiers.
That's the ball. That's down.
Well, at least we got the one run. Did I get anybody up and warming? I sure as hell hope I did. I probably didn't. Golly. And I shoot myself in the foot once again.
The catcher at the left.
I shoot myself in the foot by not warming up a pitcher. Yes.
1-1.
It's tough to say. If anything, they shouldn't push him in spring training. Maybe every now and then give him like an inning or two just so he can get back into the swing of things. But other than that, I really have no idea. Or idea, as them some folk would say.
That's the ball.
We'll see. My hope is that he is, but, you know, we're talking about a pretty significant injury here, and usually something like that, it's very hard to be at the top or be back to where you were prior to it. Very tough.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter.
I mean, we're not talking about an arm injury, but we are talking about a knee injury that's very important. Dude, you really need to get over it. No Mets fan was complaining about William Contreras having the song along with Edwin Diaz. So why the frick are you worried about it? Both of them can share it. It don't matter. William just never could make it famous. Not like Edwin did.
For the line. The third baseman.
In fact, the only reason that song is even played at sporting events nowadays is because of Edwin Diaz. Go look at Ohio State.
1-1.
Yes, it was. Edwin Diaz had this song when he was in Seattle. Just go look it up. Edwin Diaz is not giving up the song. Alright? So get over it.
That's inside. Ball. One and one.
Congratulations. Y'all need a lot more help than just Luis Castillo. Y'all need a lot more help.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Mitch. 1.
Yes, sir, Mauricio.
It's 0-1.
I don't know why I stopped running there. That was gonna be a freaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
That was gonna be a freaking RBI, and I blew it. Ah, frick. How does Daniel Vogelback with 28 speed manage to beat that out? How? Frick. I wasn't paying attention.
Number 17. Heath Hernandez.
One ball, no strike.
Attaboy, Keith. What a home run.
Ball.
Come on, Alvarez. Frick. That's gonna get caught.
Leading for the All-Star, the right fielder, Tim Ray.
Well, I don't have any other choice. Ryan Weathers it is.
Oh, 1. Hit!
Strike 3, sit down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
No ball, 1 strike.
The batter, number 2, Derek Jeter.
I just think it's so funny hearing the crowd go chant overrated when talking about Derek Jeter. Alright, well, unfortunately I used up my best lefty, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to check the XP progress. 5 show packs. 5. Oh, I am. I didn't think I was gonna be able to, but I was. Interesting. Alright. So, Keith Hernandez got the most with 116 XP. You got Francisco Alvarez at 62 with his double and RBI, as you did with Brett Beatty. Ronnie Mauricio, well, Beatty actually had a triple. He had a triple and a run. Ronnie Mauricio hit a double, an RBI, and scored, so he got 54. And then 36, that would be one Daniel Vogelback and Francisco or Brandon Nimmo. And then 26 goes to Colin Hawk and Michael Conforto and Mark Canna each had 18. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I just wanted to check ahead. Seeing as I was seeing as I'm one win away from 70, I figured I see how close I was. We home once again, and my opponent has Cody Bellinger Superfractored in his lineup. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
The designated hitter, Trey Turner.
0-1. Ball. Ball up. Two and two's the count.
It's dangerous right here. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Batting third, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
1-0.
Yes, sir.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball.
Frick. Oh, all right. We're done. We're at the minute. We're at the hour and a half mark, so we are officially done with talking in a southern accent. So I hope you enjoyed that. And again, I do not do the southern accent because I want to make fun of people. I just know that it makes people laugh when I do it. So, or make fun of southern people. Excuse me. But I'm back to talk. I'm back to talking in my normal voice without any kind of accent.
Two. That's the ball. Full count.
Attaboy, Keith. Yes, sir. Get that double. Unfortunately, not going to be able to score on that. That's just way too close, and the outfielder just wouldn't have made sense.
0-1.
Oh no! No! Dang it! And we had a runner in scoring position. Ah, darn it!
Batting six, the left fielder, number 42, Jordan Alvarez.
Another hour, so we're looking at
The second baseman,
2.5 hour stream. Okay. 2.5 hour ain't bad.
No, that missed. That's the ball. He's out.
Right? Come on, can I get there? Yes, sir!
leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Mark Canada.
1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 50.
This time I'm actually gonna make sure get a pitcher up and warming. I mean, who was it? Vargas? No, it was whoa! Jesus.
2-1.
Montana. I'm going to keep fighting. It's going to be a long at bat.
That's ball four. Take your base. One out.
Yeah, that's going to get caught. Just get back. Must have gotten underneath it. Yeah.
0-1.
Too late? Yeah, I would say so. The swing didn't even finish until I got, or the swing didn't even finish until the ball was in the glove. Yeah, I would say I was definitely too late. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Wow. Dennis Santana, huh?
Santana.
Nope. Don't go.
He's up.
What do you mean?
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Team Affinity.
I don't even think
Now
Cheater's in here right now. I don't know. He said he wanted Brendan Fat. He wanted,
No, that's out.
Brendan Fat and Nolan Jones on the Brewers, and claiming Castillo is a Brewer. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything about a trade or anything like that. So I have honest to God no idea. I kind of just shrugged it off and said, okay, best of luck.
After that.
Now back, designated hitter,
Dang it. And I don't want to walk Ellie De La Cruz, because if I do that, then he's going to...
No ball. One strike.
It's fake news.
No ball. Two strikes.
Castillo is not a Brewer.
No, that's out.
Okay, well...
No, he's safe. He's going.
leading off for Long Island.
All right, walk it off now. Let's walk it off.
One ball. No strike. Two up.
Through? Nope. Diving play. Senga, I don't see 2024 Cy Young for Senga. I do see it in the future, just not now.
The catcher number 4.
Come on, Alvarez. When he a Ranger? They're going to have to overpay him, and he's going to have to face a lot of injuries.
1-0.
Ah.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Why did I get fooled? Well, see, no, that's not possible because you guys, the Rangers have already the Rangers have already won a World Series. Mets haven't done it in like 40 years. Or it's about to be 40 years since their last World Series. Dang gone Royals? What about the Royals? Other than they locked up a really good player in Bobby Witt Jr. for a long time. Which, I mean, kudos to them for doing. Yeah, but the Royals were more fundamentally sound, plus they had been there the year before. So that's on the Mets for not being fundamentally sound heading into the World Series. You know, you can only rely on the home run ball so often. But when you make mistakes like Cespedes did in Game 1, where he could have had that out, but he misjudged it. Losing Game 1 was definitely a big turning point for the Mets in that World Series. That's kind of where things started to go wrong. Most of the year, Blue Jays beat out the Rangers and the Royals beat out the Blue Jays. Freeze off. Of course we're in a freeze off. Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's why I say cats are creepy, gamer. Sorry. Um, that's why I'm a dog person, gamer. Cats are evil. Cats are evil. I don't think I would ever own a cat. I will own 1,000 dogs before I own one cat. It's actually funny because my dad's barber is actually fostering a puppy, and the puppy is actually looks like one of the dogs. Exact lookalike of one of the dogs that we're caring for right now. You know, my aunt's dog, an English Spaniel, a Cocker Spaniel. Oh my god. So I said, both died, I owned the goldfish, it died, now you have two cats. And those are probably going to die too. I'm sorry to say. But, anyway, the, so, the barber is fostering that puppy. And, you know, my family's thinking about, you know, do we really want to take on another dog? I've already suggested that the name for the dog, if we decide to take it, should be Rocky, because we have two dogs, Ginger and Molly. And if you guys have seen Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget on Netflix, like my brother has for the billionth time, you'll know that Rocky is the rooster in the film. Not the old one, not the one that blabbers on about his days in World War II. I'm talking about the one that gets shot out of a cannon and ends up on the chicken farm that helps them escape. So you'd have the whole family, Rocky, Ginger, and Molly. Again, I'm not going to get ahead of my family, and I certainly understand if we don't want to take it on. I mean, my dad would end up caring for it. If anything, we would have to, if we were to take on that dog, we would have to get back Molly. And right now, we can't give Molly back right now. So, you know, it's a cute dog. It's a male dog. I don't think we haven't had a male dog since our dog AC when I was just a toddler. He passed. What was it? Probably when I was 3 or 4, like one of those. I remember the day that the night that he died, and I was crying because I thought it was my fault. But now, you know, I came to understand years later that the AC was old, so I don't know. At least the dog is trained. At least the dog is. Mets GM suspension. There's been a suspension. David Stearns has been suspended because he's the only GM that the Mets have right now. Oh, Billy Epler? I don't care about Billy Epler. I don't care. I really, honestly do not care. He is a former Mets GM, and I don't care. So, I just, you know, I mean, I guess it's better that it happened to him now than if he were still GM of the Mets. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by my phone here. God, forsaken freeze-offs. I hope they fix this in MLB The Show 24. I doubt it, but hopefully they do fix it. I guess a man can be hopeful. Freaking freeze-offs. And why, dude? Why? Just why? I want to know why we're even in this freeze-off. Is my opponent that desperate for a win that he's gotta invoke a freeze-off? Like, why? You had me at 2 outs. 2 outs, that's all you needed. Or my opponent only needed 1 out. 1 out, and that would have been easy to get. Why we gotta go to a freeze-off, I have no idea. But this is costing me valuable time in terms of doing the stream. So, I hope my opponent is happy that we're at this point. Yamamoto, Senga, Darvish, Tanaka. I don't think we're going to get Tanaka. I honestly don't think we're going to get him. Yeah. So the Nets trade away Dinwiddie, and then he was waived. Now he's looking to join the Lakers. Wow. Oh, he was banned. No, wait, suspended. Okay. He, as far as I know, he didn't have a job anyway. In the association mission. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem these days, is that GMs think they're managers. And that's not the way it works. You're GM. Your goal is to first build this roster. You hire the person to be the manager, and you hire the coaches, and you sign the players, and you decide who gets onto the 40-man roster and who doesn't. And injuries were a big deal for the Mets last year. Diaz went down. Like, so many... I think, wasn't Nimmo also on the injury reserve list last year? DFA'd Otto Lopez? I don't know who that is. But, I mean, look, here's the thing about DFAs. I'm assuming they ran out of send downs for him. Like, they couldn't send him down anymore. You can only send down a player like 3 times, and then that's it. So if he was out of send downs, then DFAs are the only thing that teams can do in order to get them down into the minors. Or actually, it's not send downs, it's call-ups. Once you run out of call-ups, then you have to put them through DFAs if you want to send them back down. So my guess is that, this guy ran out of call-ups, and now they have to DFA him, and he's going to have to go through waivers to see if anyone will even claim him. Maybe they won't. And thus, he stays in the organization. He goes down to the minor leagues. He gets a little bit of confidence, and he'll be back up to the majors, and it's all good. The important thing, though, is that Vladdy Jr., Bo Bichette, George Springer, and all those guys, Alejandro Kirk, they're all healthy when it comes time to the regular season. They all have to be healthy. So that would be my biggest concern. I don't know who this Otto Lopez dude is, but the bigger concern would be Vladdy Jr. and all those guys that I just mentioned, not Otto Lopez. So, again, it could just be a little confidence thing so that, he can get confidence and then get back up to the majors and he'll be fine. You know what? I'm going to... They DFA'd him for new pitcher Yuri Rodriguez. Is Yuri Rodriguez not good? He's the new Cuban pitcher. Well, obviously the Blue Jays see something in him that they want to give him a shot. I guess their 40-man roster was full, and they needed someone to not be invited to spring training. Sorry, but who knows if this Cuban pitcher doesn't work out, he goes back down the minors, and Otto Lopez comes back up. Rather Otto Lopez over IKF, and I like IKF on the Rangers. Or, I'm sorry, IKF. I keep saying IKF. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, look, the pitchers, literally this next week is when pitchers and catchers are going to report. So plenty of time through spring training for the Blue Jays to figure out what exactly do they have. I did not, and honestly, I really don't care, because I'll tell you right now, I have been unimpressed by the City Connect uniforms, and I sure as hell am not looking forward to what the Mets have in store. Because based on what I've seen, not seen of the uniform, but just what I've seen from other uniforms, they're going to look ugly as hell. I think the only ones that actually worked, or that I like, is Pittsburgh. I definitely like Pittsburgh. I thought maybe Chicago. Both Chicago teams had pretty good city unis. But my God, was Miami, Boston, San Diego, San Francisco, ugh, they looked horrible. I saw those and I was like, no thank you. No thank you at all. I'm not as big of a fan. So I know the designers are going to screw up the Mets somehow. Maybe make it like the Statue of Liberty blue. And it's like, ugh. Yeah, the Mets kind of don't make sense either. It's like a bunch of flowers and it's gray. I really don't understand. Then again, I've been more of a fan of the Nationals jerseys, or uniforms. I've been a fan of theirs. I've actually liked it. Like, I like the little, the red W in the corner with the right, on white unis. I thought those were cool. I actually like those. Not these new caps where they have the Capitol and Washington or whatever. You want to burn the Rangers City Connect? I don't blame you. They can't possibly screw up the Blue Jays. I wouldn't bet on it. They can, believe me, if there's a way, they will find a way. Just like with the Mets, they'll find a way to screw it up. You know, on Mets Twitter, there was a guy, Athlete's Logo, who actually designed some City Connect unis for the Mets, his version, like he designed them himself. And oh my God, they look fantastic. I'd rather have those uniforms than whatever the City Connect dopes are going to end up coming up with. Favorite J is the old black alt jerseys. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Might be a little before my time, but I've never. I don't think I've seen them. Can you post an image in the chat so that I can look, or do a link so that I can click on it and see it for myself? Actually, you know what? Hold that thought, because I'll just type it in myself, since I'm not really playing a game right now, wasting time in this stupid freeze off. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are. Oh yeah, those are cool. Yeah, I like those. Yeah, I like those. I mean, I'm not a big fan of their '90s uniforms, but I love their early 2000s uniforms. I just never like. I guess I never. I understood why they would in their old unis where they had the the T with the blue jay on it, but it just looked too much like they copied from the Texas Rangers. Favorite Rangers jerseys is the classic red jerseys. Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Eh, they're all right. I mean, obviously, as a Mets fan, my favorite uniforms are going to be the black ones from the mid 2000s. Actually, late 90s, early 2000s were definitely my favorite Mets uniforms. They were beautiful, and I also liked their old uniforms. Yeah, of course they were. They were great. And I was happy to hear that they brought him back for 2022. 2023 they also did, but it kind of went a little unnoticed. I think some people were complaining that they didn't really look like the old unis or something like that. I don't know, but uh, but I think my personal favorite Mets uniform of all time has to be their home jerseys from the mid 2000s, without the pinstripes and everything. When it was just white with Mets in blue across their front jersey. My God, it was great. It looked solid. I'd rather play play in those uniforms than what they have now, trying to imitate the 60 or the 86 Mets. It's like, no. 86 Mets unis worked for their time, but I don't think they would work now. Too old school. I will say, though, old Nats were better. Or old Nats jersey was better. Now, I don't like the new Nationals jerseys. Ugh. Oh, it's unbelievable. Old Rockies or new Rockies? Actually, neither. I like their purple jerseys. Their purple jersey, alternative jerseys I like those the best. Favorite purple jerseys are the... Yeah, I know exactly which ones you're talking about. The ones from the 90s. Yep. Yeah, those were pretty solid. I also... My favorite Nets jersey has to be the one where they... was the gray one. The gray ones were awesome. Now, dude, seriously, this guy's gonna end up with the win because he keeps this up. It's if he's not gonna quit, then you know, I don't. This is why freeze-offs stink. They stink. It's just. What can you do? You know? So, but should I just end it? I mean, there's no gameplay. There's no gameplay. This has literally been like 20 or 30 minutes of sitting here waiting for this waiting for this guy to quit. Well, I don't understand why it needed to even come to this. Like, this is unbelievable. You would really do a freeze-off in an event game when it doesn't really matter. Sometimes these people just... Hope they have a fix. You know, at the very least, what MLB The Show should have is after like 20 minutes of standing around, the MLB should have like some kind of code that says, hey, if this game is frozen or if there's no activity, then both players need to be both players need to be disqualified. The game doesn't count. No one gets the win, no one gets the loss, and no one gets XP. Sorry, that was my mistake. I was literally pushing buttons, trying to figure out how this could work. Well, I suppose if you haven't figured it out at this point, on YouTube, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's either I end the stream now, and there's not even a second, or second part to this, or I wait to see if this guy quits at some point, and then, maybe I could get one more game in, like a conquest game or something like that. Need them to add parallel XP to casual mode? They're not going to do it. They won't do it. They want you to do it in the competitive modes, which is why we haven't seen parallel XP in Play versus Friends, because they know that everyone would just do that and just run up the score against each other so that they can get the players they want, to different tiers of parallel XP. So I don't think it's going to happen. What I would like to see them do is add a program to events. They did it for Battle Royale, they did it for ranked seasons. Why can't they do it for events? That way, people can get their 12 and could get the 25 win reward even if they don't win the event. That's what I'd like to see them add. Well, the same way that it works for BR, or the same way it works for ranked seasons. They have two paths. You could go 12-0 in BR, but you can also do the program. And in ranked seasons, you could keep winning to increase your rating, or you could do the program. So why can't you do the same thing for the event? Have two different paths. One for XP or program stars or whatever, and one for wins. Well, the reason they won't do that is because then the event cards aren't going to mean anything. Then all of a sudden, those 12-0 cards, now they're not so much. So now MLB doesn't make as much when people try to purchase stubs, and thus they lose money. But I think it's a great idea. Yeah. Figured my opponent's just gonna win this. I think that's pretty sad that you have to enter a freeze off. You have to enter a freeze off an event. content creators' fault this year for no sell shit in BR and event? Oh, I see what you mean. Well, the BR cards, those core cards were important because then you could get 99 Corey Seager and 99 Ozzy Albies. They were part of a core collection. And plus, we knew we were going to get all those cards eventually. We knew that they were all going to become available at the end of the year. Excuse me. Ow. Ow. I just hope they don't start off events next year with a Mets player as a 12-0 reward. Because you know it's going to be mad expensive. No one's going to have the stubs to be able to buy it. And I'm going to have to wait till the end of the year in order to get it. Hey, but their intent is for players to get it not at Christmas time, but on the day that it releases. We had a whole year. We had actually not a whole year, but we had what, 9 months to be able to get those cards. If you're just picking up the game and getting those World or you don't see those World Baseball Classic cards anymore, you had a whole year to be able to get it. Or you had a whole 9 months to be able to get it. You know? I'm sorry, I don't feel any sympathy. That isn't to say that, you know, there aren't the World Baseball Classic cards are the best cards in the game. You know, honestly, I think they're the finest cards. The finest cards are the ones that are the best cards in the game. At least in my opinion. So, and I'll be honest, I don't even use those World Baseball Classic cards anyway. Like Lindor and Alonso, I got them parallel to XP'd, or I got them to Tier 5 in the parallel XP fairly quickly. So those were the only two cards I was interested in. That 99 Trout, we've had like 2 other 99 Trouts in this game since then. And I think we had another Paul Goldschmidt, 99 Paul Goldschmidt. We definitely had another 99 Mookie Betts. Did we have another Yu Darvish? No, but we had multiple 99 Shohei Ohtanis in the game. We've had multiple. Well, no. Robbie Cano. So what? So effing what? And Ketel Marte, we had another 99 version in the Extreme program. And if you're not getting to Ketel Marte in the Extreme program, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. So, oh, Darvish did have, okay, milestone set 4. Okay, so then, so really the only ones that didn't have multiple cards, I feel like, were Henry Ford. No, it was Harry Ford. You had, actually, not 2 cards, there were multiple. Murakami, the third baseman from Japan. I don't think he had another card. And then, hold on. There was another one that I was thinking of. Murakami. Yeah, that. Roki had 199. Roki, yeah. And then, who was the outfielder for Japan? That one too. He only had a 99, or he only had 199 in the game. And that was it. I remember using him early on in the game, because I was like, wow, this guy's... I think it was Kondo that I was thinking of. Kondo. Yeah, Kondo. '97, okay. So, those were really, as far as I can recall, those were really the only guys that had like 99s or close to 99s. So, and honestly, I don't hear too many people saying they needed other versions of the card. I mean, maybe it would be cool if, like, you know, for next year, the league expands, or MLB The Show expands into the winter leagues, and, you know, starts giving out cards for some of the MVPs of those leagues with their championships and everything. That could be cool. Yeah, maybe. But I really don't hear too many people clamoring for a second Robbie Cano card. Or I don't hear too many. But how about we just see what they're going to do next year? Because next year they're clearly not going to have World Baseball Classic cards. Romo? Sergio Romo? Is that who you're talking about? I mean, look, he was very solid for the Giants, especially when they went on their... when the Giants went on their 3 World Series run. He was very key. Shut down the pen, or shut the door in close games. Maybe he'll get a flashback, you know, maybe he'll get a flashback this year. Who knows? I think he did get one. He did get one, well then... Well, there's your answer, because they're not gonna... If he just retired, they're not gonna have the rights to him. They're not gonna have it. They're not gonna have it for a while. So, sorry, but we're not gonna likely see Sergio Romo in the game anytime soon. But unfortunately, I have to end the conversation there because it's time for me to go. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. I'm sorry for how this ended. I really did not want this. I actually wanted to continue on and try to get Francisco Alvarez Superfractored. That was my hope. But unfortunately, my opponent had other ideas. Because I guess they were so desperate for a win. So, you know what? He can have the win. he can have it, and whatever XP Alvarez gets or whatever, that's what he gets. So we will pick this back up on Monday. I will be doing a stream then and on Tuesday, and then that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go on vacation, and I won't be streaming until that Wednesday. I'm maybe Tuesday, but Tuesday might be a stretch, depending on how far we get from Florida. We are driving. My dad and I are driving back up, so it's going to take a while. But I'll remind you guys on Tuesday when we get there. So I hope to see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.